Before we get into the video, do not forget to like, comment and subscribe. So this crime is really messed up. I mean, on a level of 1 to 10, with 10 being the precipice of truly regrettable crime, this one has to be it. What the hell is the world coming to when a street preacher is stabbed to death while handing out leaflets, all because he was inviting people to attend church and get God in their life? Mohamed Issa Koroma, who was also known as Chris, was a 24-year-old man who was a pillar of his community in Sheffield. Now, whether you agree with religion or not, you have to commend people who try to live their life with good virtues and a good moral compass. I mean, in his spare time, this was a person who would volunteer at food banks. He was always there to offer a helping hand for whoever who needed it, and he was an all-round good Samaritan. And for all of his efforts and trouble, this person was targeted for being defenceless, and he was stabbed to death in broad daylight on a Sheffield High Street on September 17th. After the unprovoked and callous stabbing, Chris dropped to the ground, and the passerby tried to attend to the savage and bleeding out wounds. Paramedics and police officers were also called to the scene, but despite everyone's best efforts, Chris of London Road could not be saved. And so far, police have arrested a 31-year-old man called James Patrick Lee of Doncaster Road, Rotherham, and he has appeared at Sheffield Crown Court yesterday morning, charged with the murder of the street preacher. Now, as to the motive of the murder, none has been established, and this makes the crime so much worse. You've literally killed a person for no reason. And quite frankly, the crime doesn't make sense. Now, in no circumstances does a person deserve to be knifed to death. But when you hear about someone who actually did nothing wrong, be wounded, be targeted, and then murdered, you think to yourself, why? Why him? 24-year-old Chris was born in Sierra Leone, and once he came into the UK, he made his life matter. He made every opportunity count. Now, most people are so selfish and so self-absorbed to volunteer, yet this was a person who liked to focus on making other people happy, and he actively tried to make a difference in people's lives. And again, some prick just decided to kill him for what? This was not a murder, this was more so a public execution on a busy city centre street. I just hope if James Patrick Lee is the person responsible, this is not a soft sentence. Stay safe.